Hi there, it's me, Suzanne, the lead training consultant at DiscoverChange Limited, and I'm here with Liam Baird. Hi, Liam.
Oh yeah,
How are you doing?
fine, thanks.
Good, good. So me and Liam, we're just going to do a brief video just to talk about a little bit about how we have been collaborating over the last 3 months or so on building your business. So Liam chose to do the one-to-one business development program. And why did you actually choose to do that program?
Just because I wanted to get a business started and I did not have a clue how to get it started. But then we found each other, so I can't remember how. I can't remember how.
Yeah.
But it's progressed so much in the 3 months that
Yes.
I've done.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think you are probably, I was just saying that you are probably one of the most productive customers that I've ever had, because literally you have addressed so many different areas of business development. For example, today we've just had our about a good 4 hours together today. And what could you just describe? What sorts of things have we been doing today, for example?
Well, you've got my Facebook business page up to scratch. I mean, that looks spot on now, don't it?
Good.
The email marketing, sorted that out. Got my automated emails up to scratch, and then I'm gonna get my where's it now?
Looking at your targets.
Yeah, I was looking at all my targets. It does that. How many pages?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got all my reports set up to send out to clients.
Oh yes, because we've been creating basically your lead generation campaign as well. So you've had some really good lead magnets as well, and we've just tweaked a few of them today. For example, 5 steps on branding, because you have developed a really unique business to help people improve their graphic design, branding, their website. So basically we've created a lead magnet and ways for you to capture the people's email addresses as well, so you can remarket. We've also been talking quite a lot about your different types of services today. Do you think that was useful to refine some of those?
Yes, because I think I had that many that I wanted to do, but now we've got a set group of them.
Yeah.
So it's much easier to focus. You don't want too many things to be basically getting ahead of yourself with.
Yes, well, I mean, in a good way. Obviously, you have kind of found a lot of different things that you enjoy doing, isn't it? I think in the beginning when we were designing your sales funnel as well, and your pricing and your strategy in general, you had a lot of really great ideas. And now actually looking at what you've achieved over the last few months, a lot of it has come true, hasn't it? Yeah. What about customers? Have you had any customer engagement?
Yes, quite a few already, which is surprising in the first 3 months, and hopefully now I could just upsell the rest of my products to them.
Absolutely.
That's when you get the one client, keep in touch with them, and then
absolutely
get to know them, really, get to know their needs.
Yes, and I think that is an area as well, is because there's so many services that you've had to offer as well.
Yes.
But actually finding ways to engage with customers. I've passed the person to you as well who needed a website, and she seems very happy. Yeah. You did it literally in a couple of days.
Yes,
Yeah, brilliant. And also we've been talking about your ideal customer as well quite a lot. Why do you think that's important?
Because you need to know who to target. Otherwise, you just wasting time, and time is money. Isn't
Absolutely,
it?
definitely. And I think what's happened as well is you have found a lot of different ways to engage and find customers online as well.
Yeah.
You've been going around and creating people like sample websites and things. And I think that's
send
been
out the
really
sample websites to see what they could potentially have at the end of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, brilliant. And it's so good how we've worked together on your website a little bit, in terms of obviously you've been creating it and I've given just a little bit of feedback here and there. Do you find that feedback was useful?
Yeah, 100%, because sometimes you don't realise your own mistakes, do you?
Yeah.
And I'll try to finish it that fast.
Yes.
Make the odd smelling mistake or something, so it's nice for someone to double check it for you.
Good. I'm glad that was useful. And obviously you have created some really extremely good websites, graphic designs, videos, logos, and so on. And I've just given a few techniques on how to, some spelling, but just tiny bits here and there. But also we've had a look at your quotation processes and making sure that as many things as possible are automated, so that you can kind of have your business up and running 24/7. Yeah. And it seems that you're now starting to advertise on Facebook and LinkedIn, and you are getting some interest, quite a lot of interest as well, getting good customer feedback. So it's really, really impressive. Do you think, especially, I mean, in 3 months, that is a lot to have achieved?
Yeah, I can't believe how quick it's gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
3 months already.
Absolutely. 3 months to build your Facebook page, your website, lead generation process. And today I think
while working full time as well.
Exactly. But I think that probably is because, and I'm not sure how you feel about it, but it's that there's been very specific focus.
Yes. Yeah. So I couldn't afford to waste time. You need to know what, because we're working as well.
Yes. Yeah.
You can't be wasting time, otherwise we're never going to get anywhere.
Well, that's true, and especially when you're working full time, it can be quite difficult to get things done efficiently. Yeah. And I remember, and especially you're branded. You've got a car park there. You've got everything branded as well. You're all about efficiency.
Efficiency, yeah. So I need to be efficient. Otherwise, I can't offer it.
Absolutely, but you have been an absolute pleasure to work with, because you've been just tackling challenge after challenge, and it's not always easy, but we've been interacting quite a lot through email, screen sharing, meetings regularly as well, and it's been really good to work together, I think.
Same.
And do you think that it's been useful for us to meet regularly in terms of progression?
Yes, it's so much easier face to face. We can copy each other's notes, and it's just so much. Yeah, it's like that.
Good, great. Do you think you would recommend this one-to-one program to other people?
Yeah, 100%. Because
thank you.
I wouldn't have done this much in 3 months without you. Because, like you say, you set the targets.
Yeah.
And some people, without targets, you can drift off a little bit, can't you?
True.
If you give me a deadline saying I need this done by then, you've got something to work towards.
Yes, good. I'm glad it's been beneficial, because some people, oh gosh, there's so much pressure, with deadlines and targets. But I'm glad that you benefited from it, and obviously it has been difficult at times, but look at the result. Yeah. You are getting customer inquiries, getting more customers, and that's obviously the ultimate target and the purpose of the whole program is to make sure that you've got a process in place to generate leads, to make sales, and you absolutely have just nailed that. Yeah. So, great. Thank you for that, Liam, and all the best and good luck in your business.
Thank you.
And we've got still a couple of weeks left in our program, and you're attending one of our business masterminds next week as well, which is all about online branding and marketing. So great. Thanks a lot, Liam, and look forward to collaborating in the future.